When I was in 3rd grade, I got interested in volleyball, mostly because I was taller than everyone in my class, and I had tried playing basketball and was horrible. And so my coach recommended volleyball, so I started playing at the rec department in Nixa, and that's what got it all started. I wanted to come to Central Missouri because it was close to home. I live in Nixa, which is about 2.5 hours away, so I wanted to be within distance from my parents to come see. And I had gone on other visits, and when I came here, I just fell in love. Like, I got in the car and just told my mom, this is where I want to go. I love the coaches and the environment, and I could just really see myself being here for the next 4 years. We have a really good relationship, especially Flip and I. Like, he knows that he can give me a hard time about things, and that I respect that and take that well from him. You know, I would rather him be honest with me and critique me about things, and that helps me get better as a player. And he's very respectful about it in ways that some coaches wouldn't be. So I like the balance that he kind of finds between, you know, being honest with me, but also being not too hard on me at the same time. And then Kate, she's just, you know, she's very upfront with you about what she wants you to do, and I really respect that from her, because that's what's helped me, I think, improve over the last couple of years, definitely. I think what I love most about being here is just the support that all the athletes have for each other. You know, we're constantly tweeting at each other, or, you know, all sorts of stuff on social media, supporting one another, coming to each other's games, and I really like that we all have that camaraderie with each other, and I think that makes it so much more fun that, you know, they will come out and support us, and then we can go and support them too. We all have a really good relationship. You know, we're all kind of the same age, since we don't have any seniors, and a lot of us came in together, so we try to make it as much of a family as possible, and that's something we focus on. You know, off the court, we try to hang out together as much as possible. I live with 3 of my teammates, so, you know, we're all just really good friends, and, you know, we are around each other more than just on the court, which makes it kind of a family. I think my role, since we don't have any seniors, we've all kind of had to step up and take more responsibility, and I try to do that on the front row as much as possible. You know, we had some new players come in and step up and take spots that we had lost on the front row, so I just try to help people as much as possible with knowing kind of what Flip's expectations are, because I was there last year and the year before, you know, making mistakes, and him coaching me through what he wants next time. So I kind of try to give that advice to people, so they, you know, don't have to struggle through as much, just trying to help them know kind of what the expectations are as a front row player. On an average day of practice, it usually starts for me in the training room. I go in and, you know, get whatever treatment done I need, and then we go out, and we always have the same warm-up. We're really consistent about, you know, doing our agilities, and then we usually start off with a game of gins. That's kind of our favorite warm-up game, so that kind of gets us a little bit competitive, but it also helps us work on ball control. And then whatever drills Flip wants to do. We usually try to practice based on the next game that we have going on. So we'll scout the team, and then he kind of lets us know what to expect from them, and then we'll scrimmage based on how we would play against them, so that we can change things we need to and get ready for the next game. I have gotten more superstitious over the years. On game days, we come in and we all eat together as a team, and then go get treatment if you need to, and then we just hang out in the locker room. We usually put on music, kind of dance around and stuff. I'm very superstitious about the way I put on my shoes and my knee pads and my ankle braces, so I have a strict order that I do all that in, and then I've been drinking Red Bulls before the game, so I always have my Red Bull right before we go out, before our first warm-up, and then we just get ready for the game. In my downtime, I've been pretty busy with schoolwork. I have Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays off during the day usually, so I try to just kind of hang out at home. Like, I really like that time to rest. Usually my roommates are there, and so we'll all kind of hang out, but other than that, you know, there's not a whole lot that I do outside of volleyball and school during the season. My major is child and family development. I had originally been a special education major, and I changed because I still wanted to help children, but I didn't necessarily want to be in the school environment, so I'm still hoping maybe to get into counseling or something else that can work with children. I think my mom is definitely my biggest supporter. She's had a hard time getting to some of my games because my brother plays football in high school, so he has games during the week, but she comes up on all of our home weekends if she can, and she's just the one that's constantly like encouraging me, and she traveled with me all through high school for volleyball and really encouraged me to pursue collegiate athletics. So she's definitely been that person that's kind of motivated me and pushed me through this.